worse than when your basement or crawl space get flooded. But good news, you can prevent future flooding. And in today's CI Home sponsor, we have Woods Basement Systems here.
Dave Thompson joining us. Hi, Dave.
Tim and Heather, good to see you again.
You too.
You. All right, so we got a lot of crawl spaces in this area.
Certainly.
And you apparently have some solutions for keeping those dry and not humid and hopefully save us some money on our energy bills.
That's correct. And the main thing about the crawl space, from time to time seasonally, you get that moisture, then the mold comes. And what's that smell? Well, have you checked your crawl space, recently? Because it could be coming from the crawl space.
And you've got some great tools over here to help people manage their crawl space. So a sump pump that's pretty unique to Woods Basement System.
It is. It's designed to fit in between the floor joists because a lot of the openings sometimes go in between a closet or in a bedroom closet, so you have limited access. So it's designed to go into the crawl space and fit nicely. It's a high volume pump, but the neat thing about ours is the airtight lid on the top, because if you're in a crawl space and sealing it, you don't want the air to evaporate back out. So there's grommet sealing openings. There's a radon approved floor drain here. The floor drain lets water pass into the pump, but no air or water vapor transfer back out. And it has a nice little rim around it, so if you had a plumbing leak in the basement, it has to go to the alarm before it goes into the floor drain. And if I just hit the button, so it'll tell you that there's something going on in the crawl space, so you can check it out.
So it's essentially just a sump pump like you'd have in your basement, but designed to
specifically designed for the crawl space, right? For all the features there and all the problems that might sneak up on you.
Right.
Because who goes in the crawl space that often?
I remember, I still have memories as a kid of my dad saying, we're going to go and insulate the crawl space, and it was the worst 3 days of my life.
Oh, no.
Laying on your back with all the pink stuff in your face. It was awful, but this looks like...
Well, we've got some great options there for insulating.
Right. There's wall insulation as well as a dirt floor covering, because, again, we're encapsulating and sealing all the negative elements of the humid air, the moisture that comes from the ground, that he leaks into the crawl space and then up and into the house. So if you can eliminate that from getting into the crawl space, you're way ahead of the game. So we have some options here to cover the dirt as well as the floor, insulating in the walls as well. And so it depends on what problems the homeowner is experiencing, so we can customize the right solution per crawl space. You would think crawl space is a crawl space, but it depends on how they're built and how well they're constructed. Eliminating some of the problems from the get-go is best, but if you need a problem repaired after the fact, call us for a free estimate.
Well, what happens to the mold after that encapsulation?
Great question. We get that all the time because the mold is naturally occurring, right? So by sealing the vents and sealing out that air from coming in, you're minimizing the penetration. Anything that's trapped in the soil is now separated from your house. It can't get past our system, can't get past the membranes because it's sealed, air sealed, and encapsulated. So it's there, but it doesn't go up and into the house anymore.
Nice.
And anything that was there once you do your work can be taken care of once all that's in place?
Well, ours is a moisture control system because the mold needs moisture to thrive, all right? So we try to minimize that from flooding and stuff like that. But again, the mold is there.
Okay.
We're preventing it from escaping where it's at and getting up where you're breathing it in your house.
Yeah,
so it's sealed off. And it's much more attractive. I mean, if and when you choose to sell your house, if you're looking at something like that when you're selling your house, it's like, come look at my crawl space.
You can eat off that floor. That's pretty nice.
Well, people tell us all the time.
I wouldn't advise it, but
with the dehumidification that can be added to that, how dry it gets, you can actually use dry storage. We say seasonal decorative things for Christmas or Halloween that's coming up. You can put those in a crawl space and free up a whole closet.
Yeah. Okay, we're about out of time, but I want to quickly mention this book here and the significance of it.
Our products are featured at Chapter 11 in the book. It's a dry basement science book. If you go online to woodsbasementsystems.com or give us a call, we'll send that out to the first 50 people. And Chapter 11 talks about crawl spaces, and our products are in that chapter. So call and get your free dry basement science book. Go to Chapter 11.
Oh, first 50.
And in addition,
you can read the rest of the book too.
you can save some money with this too, right? So it's not just about being
lowering the power bill, keeping that humidity out is going to save on your power bill, and it's one of those things that pays for itself over time.
Absolutely.
Great news.
All right, it's Dave Thomas. Thank you so much with Woods Basement Systems hanging out with us here. If you have any questions, maybe you're looking to upgrade your crawl space, needing a new sump pump or insulation, we'll connect you at ciLiving.tv, as well as the details on how you can score your own dry basement science book.
Chapter 11.